What is quote to cash? This little QTC is vital to your business as the owner because technically it is your business. And if you're an employee, it's also the key to making over 6 figures of income. Quote to cash is the following of your dollar bill from left to right. That starts with your quotes or how you give price information to your prospects, and then how you collect your orders, how you fill your product, and how you invoice it, right? Most of you business owners are really good in here. Let's make that solid actually. Or in here. We're gonna pretend like I draw straight lines, right? And then what are these two sections? Sales, fulfill. And then this one is orders, finance. To be honest with you, this is the hardest part of the business. So if you're not nailing this, you need to partner with someone who can nail this and be your sales guy for you. The other half of you, a little bit more like me, are focused on the fulfill side. So you're great at delivering. If your sales buddy closes a deal, you know how to get that home built, you know how to get that software that you're working on out to the customer. What you fall back on is operational. And a lot of you guys are just lazy when it comes to finance, right? Here's the bad news. I cannot help you with finance. You need to hire someone to do your books for you if you're not doing them. You need to hire someone to do the finance for you if you're not doing it. You tracking? Okay, sales is anything that has to do with pricing. This is your marketing qualified leads. This is your opportunities that you're running in your CRM. If you don't get enough leads, you won't have a business. I'm fond of saying you're not in business till someone who's not your mama, your grandma, your Uncle Jimmy sends you an extra dollar. Orders are consent. Orders are saying, "Dear Mr. Business, please charge me money." So for big companies, this looks like purchase orders. For smaller companies, this could be them swiping a credit card. Orders create contract 101. When you send an offer out, which is your quote or your advertisement, and they accept, you have offer and acceptance. Now you have commercial agreement to fulfill your end of it and then invoice them on their side. Once you have interest converted into orders, then you send this to your ops teams, your product teams, your fulfillment teams, and they go out and bless the marketplace with all your goodness. Finally, you have to actually collect your money. This is accounts receivable, and this gets the dollar bills into your bank account. What I'm talking about is optimizing on the system side, organizing on the people side, and operationalizing to understand this whole system, right? On the sales side, what are you using to generate leads? What are you using to track your prospects to know who you're following up with, et cetera? On the order side, how are you collecting those purchase orders? Is it just PDFs shoved in a folder? I can't tell you how many small businesses I look at and they've got like paper scattered all over the desk right there. When you fulfill, how are you looking at the job sites? How are you tracking where their trucks went out? And then on the finance side, are you in QuickBooks? Are you in NetSuite? Are you in any financial system so that you can send this to your bookkeeper or your accountants and get them to collect this? As the business owner, you shepherd that whole process. You're not just in the business of building these homes or fulfilling this service. Does that make sense? You start in your sales process, and if you're not good at it, you have to hire someone. You move into your order process, and if you're not good at it, you have to hire someone. Then you start fulfilling, and if you don't have time to do this, you have to hire someone. And then you have to collect money and do it within GAAP principles. And if you're not doing that, then the IRS comes to your house and locks you up and throws you away. So do this one correctly and pay people to do it. If you like this video, I want you to hit like and subscribe. If you want me to review your business with you, leave me a comment. I'll tell you how to get in touch with me. We can do an on-video business review. I will see you in the next one.